今天我们来到了弗林德斯大学的幼教课程上课的场所，替大家问一些大家都非常感兴趣的一些问题啊。Hi, could you please have a brief self-introduction to our audience, Racheal?
Hi everyone, my name is Racheal Heger and I am a senior lecturer in early childhood education at Flinders University and the course coordinator for the early childhood degrees at Flinders.
Nice to meet you. A lot of our Chinese students are interested in our program. And they want to know what makes our Flinders University teaching program stand out rather than other universities.
I feel personally that Flinders is a very supportive environment to study in, and we do have very high student success rates from our students because of that. Because we have the special early childhood Flinders teaching space here, it becomes a very welcoming and supportive space for students. This is a very unique space that other universities don't have.
Yeah.
So we are engaging in real world experiences every time the students are in this space, and they have connection to a great academic team that support them through their journey. We're very responsive to student queries and problems or any issues that they have, and just an all-round very supportive environment for them.
Yeah, it's really helpful. And when we walk in, we can see a lot of the real kindergarten classroom there. So how do students use this kind of creative simulation classroom?
When they come into the room, it's, as you can see, it's already set up with examples. So they start to learn by the examples that we've given them. And we change the resources in here every 2 weeks. So when they come in every 2 weeks, there'll be something new for them to see. And so they have examples that they're observing, and they can take photographs and videos that they can use in the future to build up a bit of a resource bank. Other than that, some of their assignments and some of their classroom tasks are also to set up these types of experiences. So sometimes they will come in and everything will be empty, and they have to then set up the space for the children that they are working with. So they get to practice, they get to make their own arrangements, they get to change it, adjust it, before they would do that then in their workplace, in their placements. So that means they get lots of opportunities to practice in this very safe environment before they do that then with very young children.
And this is also like the real working place for them after graduate.
Yeah, absolutely. So this simulates an early childhood teaching space, and we have spaces that are focused very much on babies and very young children, and then slightly older children for preschool as well. We connect to lots of children's literature, so lots of books and lots of language, so that we're developing their language alongside their play. So we very much focus on children's play and their development in early childhood.
Okay, I got it. Our early childhood teaching program mainly covers students from toddler to 5 years old children, right?
We have 2 degrees at Flinders. We have a degree that is birth to 5, so babies up until before they start school. And then we have the birth to 8 degree, the Master of Teaching Early Childhood Birth to 8. And that degree is again babies through to preschool, through to the first 3 years of school.
Okay. And how do students will be arranged the placement?
We arrange all the placements for the students.
How does it divide it?
So they fill out a short application, and they tell us where the age group that they'd like to work in, where they live, and we find a placement for them based on their interests. And then we make sure they do 1 placement working with babies and young children, and then their second placement in school or in preschool, depending on the degree that they've chosen.
And so what the early childhood teacher do is only to design all kinds of activity with the children, not input knowledge to them?
That's right. So we teach a lot through play-based context. So we might facilitate lots of different experiences, but we don't do a lot of explicit teaching. We don't sit the children down and say, repeat after me, A, B, C. We'll do lots of play-based experiences where they might play with letters or sing or do lots of art experiences, so that they are really engaging in very meaningful ways. And that means that we're being really creative in that space as well.
Yeah, and I think our creative space is really important for them.
Yes, we have lots of work that focuses on meaning making and arts and drawing and painting and music and all those things where children get to be very creative in making sense of the world.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Your information is really detailed and helpful. 弗林德斯大学的 Racheal 老师给我们有介绍到这个整个的设施。其实弗林德斯大学它是斥资来打造了这些真实的模拟场景，之后同学们你去到真实的幼儿园里面也是这样的场景，工作内容也大部分是设计活动啊，让学生去学习这些知识，而不是说教授小朋友们学术知识。所以这些活动设计和教学设施还是非常重要的，能让你更快的适应后续的课程。那弗林德斯大学它的幼教课程呢是分为本科和硕士，针对不同的年龄阶段。本科课程呢分为0到5岁的本科和0到8岁的本科，针对不同的年龄阶段。0到8岁的幼教本科呢是4年制，那0到5岁的是3年制，都是有提供奖学金的。如果你成绩好的话呢，奖学金是能够高达50%。弗林德斯大学同样有提供0到5岁和0到8岁不同幼教课程的硕士课程。那0到5岁和0到8岁它们之间不同区别在哪里呢？主要是在于0到8岁是之后可以去教学到低年龄的小学的学生们，所以说你的就业范围可以更广。如果说同学们感兴趣咱们弗林德斯大学的课程的话，欢迎联系到我哟，咱们下期再见，拜拜。